Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. You take a look at the Magic.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Suggs. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was in many ways unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others. This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now the Bucks with it. It's a three-point game. And there's a pick. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Outside O'Neal. Now Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Antetokounmpo, left side. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo again. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's O'Neal. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Ibaka's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 3. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside O'Neal. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
From downtown, Orlando with the rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Middleton. The 3 is up. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently. Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Here's Hardaway, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice decision that time from Shaq. Doing a nice job getting his teammates going there.
Pass to Allen. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up 3. We've got
Orlando 5.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Suggs outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
Here's Jennings. Pass to Kukoc. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Magic trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there. And I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to Pressey. Here's Kukoc. Fires for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Boy, he put that one down hard. Plenty of power behind Crowder's slam there.
Pass to Jennings. Here's Pressey. Still without a bucket. Outside Reddish. Puts up a 3. Howard grabs the miss. And it's Orlando on the break. Carter from outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They double him with Crowder. Here's Kukoc. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Give that one to Jay Crowder. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Vucevic's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Pressey, and he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
On the wing, Crowder. There's the three. Nails it from three. Crowder's got 5 now.
Always got to be shot ready, and Crowder was.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Greg.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Pass to Vucevic. 1:05 left to play in the half.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
They set a pick. Pass to Kukoc. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And Rozier, here we go. Here's Vucevic. Off with the layup.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. Howard with some nice D.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And here's Crowder from the arc. On target from range. Crowder's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That is where Crowder likes to set up offensively. Jay's made a lot of those corner threes in his career.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Orlando ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Bucks call timeout.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Orlando leading. Pass to O'Neal. Takes it inside. And a two-handed jam.
Big man coming through. One shot puts it on the deck. He's focused on getting all the way to the rack.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Giannis throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
O'Neal inside, and he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Ibaka. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Ibaka's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Outside O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 6-point Orlando lead.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo. Outside O'Neal. There's the drive. High post Ibaka. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 15. Beyond the arc. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
O'Neal inside. Second shot opportunity. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Allen on the wing. No points yet. Pass to Ball. 5 on the clock. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Changes. 1:15 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Carter. To the inside. No good. Unable to win this run.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Vucevic slams it in.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Pass to Kukoc. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kukoc has got 9. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Orlando trailing here. Crowder with a screen. Pass to Vucevic. Off target from outside. Here's Kukoc. He's got 9. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Turner. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And we've reached the end of the third. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Pick by Vucevic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Now here's Vucevic. Clock at 6. Back to Hardaway. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Pressey. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Now Ibaka. Back to Vucevic. Fires it from 18. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. 8 points for Nikola Vucevic.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Both teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time. Magic trail by 3. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
Ball outside. From the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside O'Neal. Black outside to tie it up. Knocks down the triple. Black's got his first 3 points of the game.
I think that's a big confidence builder for Anthony Black. He knows he needs to keep knocking that shot down from deep to round out his offensive game.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
6 to shoot. Going inside. Robinson rips down the board. The Bucks trail. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
Allen taking it all the way to the rim. Hand delivering that one. Doorstep throwdown.
Outside O'Neal.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. And that gives him a lead.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Now out of the Kupo. Allen! Down goes the jumper.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Right side O'Neal. Suggs outside. Outside O'Neal. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Robinson. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now Robinson. Yes, sir! Bacon in the layup.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
O'Neal inside. Suggs outside. O'Neal with it. Another chance. Oh, it doesn't go. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And an intentional foul right there. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
Hey, it's simple. First you go for the steal on the inbound. If you can't get that, then you foul, and you need them to miss a few to help you out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And no luck that time either.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
And Suggs, here we go. Outside Hardaway. Vucevic. Oh, money!
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so it's Milwaukee who scrape by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks.